Hi guys, so good afternoon and welcome back to my magical world. It's me, Frostbite Goddess, your favorite celebrity here in the Philippines. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now. Kailangan ko lang ulitin guys, ano ba kayo? Para hindi natin makalimutan. Wednesday, September 3, 2025. Okay, so how are you? Kamustahan muna tayo kasi it's not really tough times, but there are a lot of people that are suffering. Dito lang tayo mag-focus muna sa Pilipinas kasi ang daming issue, ang daming issue ng ating bansa. So, yung feeling na like, I know, na ang daming enraged ngayon na millennials and yeah, mostly, hindi naman mostly, I'm pretty sure yung mga younger generation and all, they're so mad. Kasi, yung age ng parents natin, they usually, they don't say anything eh. They're so, yung, I've noticed yung mga age na nasa 40s and above, especially the 50s and the 60s, may katigasan silang, ito na, pag sinabing ito na. So, I'm pretty sure yung sobrang galit ngayon ng mga millennials and Gen Z kasi everything is, di ba, sabi ko sa inyo eh, the switching of the planets. This is the effect. It's, yung nag-start siya, I think, June or July, and it will be, yung justice will be served. Not really justice, but I don't know, I'm not really sure. Karma will be served accordingly. Hindi pala justice. It's karma will be served accordingly. Whether you did good or you did bad. Until November, yung like most powerful period. So anyways, I kind of like what is going on kasi syempre yung mga taong sobrang pikon na, the working class, the middle class, pababa. So parang ano ba yung term doon? Dinadivert nila yung lahat ng galit nila doon sa mga nepo babies and doon ngayon inuungkat na nila yung business ventures and even the wives and mga kabit ng kanilang family, like the people are doing it. Kasi sobrang titigas na ng mukha ng mga politiko guys. Ikaw ba naman, takbo lang ng pera every 15-30. What you do is sinasampal mo lang sila na kinsenas at katapusan, or if you're having a salary rate every a month, diba? Sampal ka lang ng sampal ng tax eh. Kasi diba automatic kinakaltas, which is you can't really do anything about it kasi the system is designed to make the people poor here in the Philippines. Kasi the more, alam nyo ba yun, yung the more na maraming batas, the more corrupt the system is. So, ganun guys. Basta, aralin nyo na lang. Kaya nyo na yan. So, hindi tayo nakapagbasa. Like, ilang araw na. Kasi, sobrang, kakapikon yung mga pangyari. Nanonood kasi ako guys. I'm not watching the entire clip kasi I can't fathom it. But, yeah. I'm watching. The most important part. Okay? So, diba, si Vico Soto, sinasummarize pa for us. So, check ko lang kung saan na tayo dapat magbabasa. Number 5 na. Think basahin lang natin yung one page ngayon. Okay? So, number 5 is widen your vision, the global perspective. So early in his career as a boxing trainer, Freddie Roach felt like he knew the business well enough to become highly successful at it. He had fought for years as a professional. He had a boxer's feel for the game. His own trainer had been the legendary Eddie Futch, who had trained Joey Frazier, among others. When Roach's career as a boxer had ended in the mid-1980s, he had served as a apprentice trainer for several years under Futch himself. So on his own, Roach had created a novel training technique based on the use of sparring mitts, wearing large Wait lang. Ayan. Wearing these large mitts, he could spar with and teach his fighters in the ring in real time. This added another dimension to the instruction. He worked hard at building a personal rapport with his fighters, and finally, he developed the practice of poring over videos of opposing fighters, studying their styles in depth, and devising an effective counter strategy based on these study. And yet, despite all of his work, he sensed that something was missing. Everything would go well in practice, but in actual fight, he would often watch from the corner with helpless feeling, as if boxers would go their own way or would enact only a part of the strategy he had devised. Sometimes he and his fighters would be on the same page, sometimes not. So all of this was reflected in the winning percentage of the boxers. Good but not great. He could remember back to his own days as a fighter under Fuchs. He too had done well in practice, but in actual fights and in the heat of the moment, all strategy and preparation would go out the window, and he would try to punch his way to a victory. He had always missed something from Fuchs' training. Fuchs had trained him well in all of the separate components of a fight, like offense, defense, and footwork, but Roach never had a sense of a whole picture or the overall strategy. So the connection between himself and Fuchs never been that great, and so under pressure in the ring, he would suddenly just revert to his own natural way of fighting, and now seemed to be having a similar problem with his own fighters. Wait lang. Trying to feel his way through to a process that, sorry guys, pautalo-talo ako kasi I'm thinking a lot of things right now simultaneously while I'm reading to you. Kaloka. So trying to feel his way through the process that would bring better results, Roach decided he needed to do for his fighters what he had never been done for himself in his own career, namely to give them a feel for the complete picture of the fight. He wanted them to enact the script overall the rounds, and to deepen the connection between fighter and trainer. He began by expanding the MIT work, MITT work. Ano nyo lang, check nyo na lang. Making it not just a component of the training process, but the focal point. Now he would spend hours sparring with his fighters over several rounds, day after day, feeling their punches and getting a sense of rhythm of their footwork. He could almost get inside their skin. He could feel their moods, the level of their footwork. He could almost get inside their skin. Wait lang guys Wait lang. Eto na. So you could feel their moods, the level of their focus, and the degree to which they were open to instruction without ever having to say a word. He could alter their moods and focus by the intensity of the MITT work he did with them. Ito na muna guys, kasi one page na lang muna. Susunod natin tapusin. So, thank you guys for listening, and thank you for helping me make this world a better place. Ayan guys, so sobrang natatawa ko sa mga lumalabas na news right now. So, ayun. Kwentuhan ko naman kayo kapag nasa mood ako. So, ayan, mag-iingat kayo. Siyempre, kailangan nyo guys makialam. I mean, I'm not joking, you know. Kailangan nyo makialam kasi kapag hindi nyo pinakialaman yung gobyerno ngayon, they will just rob you of every rights that you have, and every freedom, diba? In every time. Time is money. Diba? Imbes na makakapunta ka na sa ganitong lugar, sa ganitong oras, hindi pa kasi ba here and there. So, kung wala kang pakialam ngayon, what more yung mga susunod kung may bala ka mag-anak, yung mga pamangkin mo, ganon. They will inherit the system. Diba? Think about it.